What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody been up to? How you guys doing? How's your week going? What up, Posse? How you doing? What up, Cookie? How you guys like the new app update? I feel like we got a lot more like filter options, and we'll see how stable it is tonight. This is my first time streaming with that new version of the app, but we'll see how that goes. I wonder if they added any other settings here. You got hit stuff, face cam, yeah, all this stuff is the same, I think. How's everybody been? What have you guys been up to? This is our first time streaming in a couple weeks. As always, we'll let things populate a little bit, and then I'll do an overview of some of the newer items we have available. Give you guys a nice little intro. But for now, we'll hang out. If you guys want to look through the store, there's a lot of filter options now. So if you're looking for like just Star Wars, just Marvel, you can apply those filters. And it'll be easier to scroll through the store since we have like over 550 items available. So. I like to do the intro at 8 people. Well, let's see. I'll do a little like move around here. This Jabba is in stock. If anybody needs Jabba, let me turn this. If anybody needs Jabba over there. We did some nice restocks of good stuff. We have some Dune stuff. If anybody wants any McFarlane Dune stuff. We have all the good figures from the X-Men 97 wave. And G.I. Joe, of course, as always. But I'll give you guys an overview of everything in a minute. As always, be active in the chat. Let me know what you guys are after. Scroll through the store. We like to try to concentrate on the things that we do have on display because it's just easier for me to get to them. But yeah, just let me know, guys. 7 people, that should be good enough for a little intro action. What's going on? Hotheads, it's Joba the Hut from Joba's Palace. Here with another action figure stream for you. If you've not been here before, this is the way that this show works. There are over 550 items listed in the store. They'll go ahead and look through the store in both the auction and buy it now sections. There was recently an update to the Whatnot app that added a lot more filter options for you. So, as always, my recommendation would be to sort by newest. But if you're looking for a certain subsect of figures or a certain IP, I would use the filters as well. You can choose Star Wars figures, you can choose Marvel figures, there's a bunch of different filters that you can use in the store. So if you just want to see stuff from those specific IPs, that would be my recommendation. Or if you just want to see figures and you don't want to see any of the pops that we have listed or any of the cards we have listed, you could do that as well, or vice versa. Now, here's an overview of some of the items that we have available tonight. And just once again, the show is run based upon your requests, guys. So look through the store, let me know what you're interested in. All the prices that are listed are very much placeholder prices. We always do better deals on multiple items. Feel free to haggle with me, throw any offers at me, or if you want to build a pile, pick out a couple different things, and I will definitely give you a discount. That's the best way to get a discount around here, is to grab more than one item. Okay. All right. So just an overview of some of the stuff that we have featured tonight. There's a bunch of stuff that's listed in the store as well. So we have some retro collection Star Wars over there. We do have the Black Series Jabba the Hutt in stock now. So we only had the older one in stock. This is the newer one. This comes with some accessories and it comes with Salacious Crumb. We have back in stock, we have the Force Unleashed Star Killer 3-pack. So if anybody's after that, we still have a Throne Room Vintage Collection set. We got the Cassian set over there, miscellaneous other stuff. That is a Black Chrysanthemum. That is the Comic-Con exclusive one for Vintage Collection. We have the Revenge of the Jedi Vader. Padawan Ahsoka is available. Doc Ondar is available. That is the new Mandalorian. That's the best Mandalorian figure that has been released in the Black Series. We have Starkiller on his own if you don't want the multi-pack, and we have Shin Hati. This is Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion. It is a pre-release set. Those are cards. There are 6 booster packs in there to get you started if you guys are interested in those cards. I'm going to have more general release stuff Thursday night and on Friday, since Friday is the release day. But we're going to definitely be going heavy on Star Wars Unlimited. So if people are after any packs of those, definitely let me know. Then there's various other Black Series on this shelf. So like I said, you can look through the store and I can just keep doing overviews of this stuff. There's still a Darth Malgus over there. There's a Black Chrysanthemum over here. There's a Cad Bane. Those are all newer. And then up here, we just have a mix of aliens and droids up top. What Black Series is there? Any Marvel Legends? Yeah, so I just showed a bunch of Black Series. I'll skip our miscellaneous section for a second just so you can see some Marvel Legends. But 808, you can use the store as well and look through the store, okay? But I'm going to go an overview of like some of the newer stuff and some of the items that we have featured tonight. So I have all X-Men 97 wave items here. So those are all really good. I think Goblin Queen is completely sold out right now. We do still have a Wolverine available. We have some No Way Home Spider-Man and some other Spider-Man related items back there. There's more Marvel Legends back there. These are VHS X-Men, and then we have some more recent wave stuff up top, like the Daredevil, the Power Man, the Vision, the Quasar. Quasar is pretty hard to get right now still, too. And then a lot of these other ones are exclusives. Up here, it's pretty miscellaneous stuff. A lot of stuff that was like from late last year. All stuff over there. All right. This is the miscellaneous section, so it's like NECA, horror, stuff like that, TMNT. So I put some Dune stuff out. So we have Fade Routha from Dune Part 2. This is the 4-pack from Dune Part 2, so it's all the versions of the characters from Dune Part 2. And then we have some Street Fighter, and then we have that Vampire Robin. We do have more DC. I just don't have too much of it on display right now. And then there's retro TMNT stuff back here. There's more NECA TMNT stuff behind this stuff. So if anybody wants to go through any of that stuff, we certainly can. And then it's more NECA, some more McFarlane. We have the Evil Ryu over there. I don't have any Bad Batch left except for I don't have any season 2 left. I have season 1 Tech, and I have in the tray season 1 Crosshair. So if you're after either of those are the Bad Batch that we have available tonight. I don't think we have any more Echoes. And then there's old NECA Predators over here, and there's some Xenomorphs and Colonial Marines over there as well. For horror, We have miscellaneous stuff up here that's all horror related items. There's also a scare glow up top. Some wrestling over there as well. Um, this corner is all G.I. Joe classifieds. So we have Serpentor available. We have various deluxe figures, dreadnoughts, all stuff over there. This is all classifieds. This is a lot of exclusives, a lot of Walmart exclusives, stuff like that. This is Tripwire that I did restock. We have Extensive Enterprises set. That's right there. This is a Dr. Mindbender if anybody needs him. And then there's various other classifieds down here. And then on this shelf, there's more. And some Joes over here. And then this is more of the deluxe sets up top. Now, I want to go through the bottom that you can't see really, because there's various other stuff down there too. So there's a Turtle Blimp down there. There's a Megazord down there. There's the how much for Mindbender? Hold on, Mike. Let's see. What do we have it listed at? Mind. I currently have him listed at 130. Let me get an update on that and see if we can do any better on that, though. Let me see if I have any wiggle room for him. Or, feel free to make me an offer as always. All right, I'm going to lower him just because we're talking about it. I'm going to lower him $10. So this is what I'll do. I'll run him $10 cheaper. If you want to make an offer on this, that's cool as well. But I'm going to just go ahead and run one for you. Oh, I can't. Does that make it so I can't run it anymore? All right, well, whatever. Let me know if you want it for 120 and I'll change the price for you. Usually you'd be able to just. And how much for Serpentor? Serpentor. Let's double check what we have him listed for. Serp. Oh, he's not listed. My bad. I'll say 175 on Serpentor. And then for the purposes of us putting a deal together, let's see, 175 on Serpentor. And then I had him at 130. That's 305. I was going to give you him 10 off of one of them. How about I give you those 305? I'll give you 25 off the pair and do 280 for the pair. 175 plus 130 minus 25. Yeah, that would be 280. Yeah, all good stuff. You know the deal. You can come back whenever. You can make an offer via DM, whatever you want. So I had them originally listed at 305. I'm lowering it to 25 off. What was the item you mentioned at the beginning regarding the Comic-Con release? Was it the Black Chrysanthemum or the what IP was it, Joe? Was it Star Wars, Marvel, G.I. Joe? Oh, the Chewie. Yeah. I have the vintage collection Chewie. The Black Chrysanthemum. So this is the deluxe Black Chrysanthemum, so it comes with like more accessories and stuff and a better face sculpt. So this is everything that you're getting in this package. And that is vintage collection. So this is a 3 3/4 inch figure. He's got the Maywu run. He's got a bunch of other cool accessories. He comes in this box. This is a Comic-Con exclusive, yes. Or was it PulseCon? Yeah, SDCC 2023 confirmed, double confirmed. I knew it, but I just wanted to make sure we have the right information for everybody. All right, so I wanted to do like these lower parts so you guys can't see over here. So this is the pizza set with Kino down here from NECA. There's also the Mandalorian Rescue set down here. There is a Death Watch Mandalorian helmet here, if anybody's after that. There's a Halo thing. There's some Mega Figs down there if anybody wants to see Mega Figs. There's this Avatar Last Airbender Rhino Lizard guy. There's also some movie sets for TMNT. So we have the 4-packs from the second movie and from the third movie, if you're looking for those. We got some more vintage collection down there. We have a Interrogation Room Joker. This is a Comic-Con exclusive Return of the Jedi Hot Wheels. That is ATST with Chewie. We still have a Turtle Van, if anybody needs a Turtle Van. There's a Mjolnir down there. This is an N1 Starfighter right here. That's what's this one that's right here, that black box. This is Last of Us. Obviously, I talked about those cards already. Paz Vizsla over there. More TMNT stuff. And then we have the Vintage Collection multi-packs. If you guys want to see more Vintage Collection, I do have some boxes of those we can go through. I don't really put too many of them on display just because I want to keep the cards in good shape. But we can go through Vintage Collection if anybody wants that. I do not have Darth Malik. I have Darth Malgus. I do not have Santa Malik in stock at the moment. As soon as I have the opportunity to restock him, I will. But we sold them. We had them and we sold them. They were in and out real quick, the Darth Maliks that we had. I think because the clone multi-pack was sold and then someone decided they didn't want it. I think that's why it's not listed anymore. I think that's why that happened. But that's fine. I mean, we can just show stuff to people. It is what it is. The Qui-Gon Ghost. Yeah, he's right over here. Thanks, Prof. I appreciate that. What up, Javi? How you doing? This one, let's see. Is he still listed? Quai. Force Ghost. Oh god. Come on. Quai. Yeah, I'm gonna change the price on this. Edit. Let me update the price for you. 1 second. I'm lowering it. By the way, I'm not changing. I'm not lowering it in your favor. Where is he? Okay, I had him at 60. That's from like when we first got him. I'm gonna lower him to 40 on his own, and then I'll pin him. If there's anything else you're interested in, we can figure out a combo deal on him. But I'll put him at 40 on his own for now. Or feel free to make an offer as well, Darth. That's totally cool as well. But I just lowered him $20 off of what we originally had him listed for. Okay, so that's all set. Yeah, how you guys been? Yeah, no, it's all Darth, totally fine. We're gonna be streaming most likely the next 3 days. You can also shoot me a DM. You know, we can figure it out offline as well. So you let me know, and I'll be around. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna go pick up more Star Wars Unlimited cards. I have to get my general release stuff, but I do still plan on, as long as I don't get home crazy late, I do still plan on streaming tomorrow night as well. And then we'll have more Star Wars Unlimited cards available for people if they want them. I don't know. I know this is an action figure stream, but I'm excited for it, and I've already opened one of those pre-release sets, and I do plan on playing the game. So it'll probably be a staple on these streams for like at least the next month or so. So if anybody decides they want those, thanks, Avi. I appreciate it. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna overview some of the newer stuff again, just so that people can see. Because I know people have been trickling in and out. So we do have Black Series Jabba the Hutt in stock. He does come with Salacious Crumb and some more accessories. I'm pretty sure it comes with that little backdrop and his pipe and all that stuff. So that's Jabba the Hutt. This is the Force Unleashed 3-pack. So it is Star Killer with the 2 Stormtroopers. That is a restock. We do also have the single release version of that, if anybody's after that. Like I said, the Black Chrysanthemum, we did a little restock on that Comic-Con exclusive vintage collection Black Chrysanthemum. If anybody's after that, let me know. We do still have a Doc Ondar in stock. When we have Glavis Ringworld Mandalorian. This is the best Mandalorian figure that has been released in the Black Series. Now that we have had some reviews come out and people doing comparisons and stuff. This is Star Wars Unlimited, like I was talking about. There's 6 booster packs in there, a couple Luke and Vader promos. This is really like how to start playing the game. There is going to be a starter set that we'll have tomorrow as well, but that is Star Wars Unlimited. This is going to be the new big Star Wars trading card game. So keep an eye out for that. I think that the game itself is a good game, and it should have legs on it. So it should be the staple for Fantasy Flight games for a couple of years at least. And then we have various. What that costs? Just curious. So let's see. What do we have listed at? I'm gonna have more tomorrow. So if you're curious about it, you'll have more of a variety, and I'll have some accessories for you tomorrow. I have this listed. Hold on. Let me go back. My newest. I listed it at 85. I can definitely do better than that. So basically, let's go through the contents at least. So you're getting 6 booster packs. You're getting the 2 pre-release promo cards that are Luke and Vader, and those will be your leaders. And then it has the counters are like the little like they literally count what the damage is. And then obviously a rule book, a deck building guide, and then it has a little deck box. So I'll show you mine. But I'm gonna have better deck boxes tomorrow. And I'll show you the best card that I pulled from when I got it. But I do like that they included this. So it has like a little deck box. And there's a divider in there so you can divide up your cards. And then I pulled an Emp. Which is cool. And then I'll show you my hits, actually. How about we do that? Just so you guys can see. There is a video on my YouTube of me opening the kit. So you guys can check that out as well. But these are the ones that I considered hits that I pulled. Okay. Where's my Obi-Wan? I don't know what my Obi-Wan. All right, well, whatever. So anyway, here's the... It's at Joba's Palace. It's the same name here at Joba's Palace. We're actually streaming to that right now. Sorry, I just swallowed some spit. Jesus. All right, so here's another look at that Emperor with the Force Lightning. And then the promo Vader, which the leader cards have 2 sides. So there's foil on one side, and then it's basic on the other side. And then here's the Luke. And then this was one of these. So this is called a hyperspace variant. Which this one isn't like crazy money or anything, but just so you can get an idea. Like there's a regular version of this card, but then there's a hyperspace variant where you can see the like hyper trails on the sides, and they take the border off of it. So there's no border, and then they have the foil and all that. But then there's like certain cards that have been selling for like hundreds of bucks just because they're hard to find. There's like certain cards that are called showcase cards, and those are like you'll find them one in every like 12 booster boxes, which is like crazy. It's like a booster box has 24 packs in it. So 12 times 24. I knew the math the math when I was talking about it before, but yeah, there's also a website, hold on, where you can try it out. It's called, I posted it in the Facebook group, forcetable.net, and you can try the game. So if you go to forcetable.net, you can like start a game and try it out, and you can like rip a virtual pack. It's all free, all that stuff. It's just a like good way to like check it out and see if you'll like it. Or shoot me a DM if you need any of that information. But like I said, I'll have more stuff tomorrow too. That's just the pre-release set, because they do a pre-release set 1 week early, and then the following week, yeah, there is a Hera card. The first set is Spark of Rebellion. Oh, gee, the first set is Spark of Rebellion, so it's everything that has to do with the uprising of the rebellion. So it's Rebels, Rogue One, original trilogy, all that type of stuff. And then obviously they have Imperial counterparts and all that. We can go through it a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like a booster box break tomorrow if people are into that. All right, just continuing along here. So I did grab, I don't know who saw Dune Part 2 yet. A lot of people did, I know. So I did grab a Fade Rautha, which if you look at this, really, I'm actually really impressed with the likeness on this. That's a pretty good likeness right there. So he's badass. And then the other Dune item, you got the popcorn bucket, of course you did. The other Dune item is the 4-pack. So the 4-pack has Gurney, Paul, Chani, and Stilgar. And the Paul, they did a 2-pack with Fade and Paul as well, but I skipped it because I liked this version more. And also this version of Paul is basically the same figure with more accessories. Like I did a little bit of research on that, and that's what I wanted. We also have McFarlane gun sets, deluxe accessory packs. So we have packs 2 and 3 if anybody's interested in any guns tonight. All right, and then as far as other new stuff, we have yeah, that was crazy that he put that white suit on and they had like a sing off. They had a rock off at the end. For X-Men 97, we have Executioner, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, probably the best Cyclops we've ever gotten, at least in that outfit. Goblin Queen, who we've been waiting for a long time. And then the purple suit Magneto. And then I also did stock the Shield Agent Trooper and Hydra Trooper. These are the female versions of those troopers, which is just a cool set. I like that set. And they have multiple heads, where you can mix and match the heads, accessories, hands, all that stuff. That's a cool little set. I also have the Mandalorian Death Watch helmet. If anybody's into roleplay, you know that roleplay. Death Watch helmet. I did restock the Extensive Enterprises 3-pack. Yeah, and then just other stuff. Oh, and then we have Tripwire with all his tech as well. I did restock. for GI Joe Classified. That's the most recent restock that we did for GI Joe Classified. Oh, except for the Extensive Enterprises set that I already went over. We still have Range Vipers, all kinds of stuff over there. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was newer. That is the Vampire Robin. So this is Damian Wayne Vampire Robin. Oh wait, no, it might be Tim Drake. Is it Tim Drake or? I think it's Damian. Yeah, it's Damian. Yeah, it's Damian. Josh, is that you're saying you want to see Jokers? Is that what you want to see? Tim is too much of a nerd. So the one that I have on display right now is down here. It is the Interrogation Room Heath Ledger Joker. So that's the one that's readily available. And then I have some probably in this bin. 1 second. Let me grab my DC bin. We'll take a look and see what Jokers are in there. Let's see. This is the one that I brought to the show. So I think there's only one Joker in here. There is still an Owlman available, by the way, guys. Doc Ondar. Yeah, what's up, Doc? 1 second. Doc Ondar, we have listed at 100. Kronos, feel free to make me an offer on that. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. But offers are open for that. Let me see if there's any Jokers in here. There might be at least one. Keaton. Yeah, there's probably another DC bin that I can grab that might have some Jokers. There's stuff down there. Also, just before I put this away, Owlman is one of the hardest figures to get in McFarlane DC. So if anybody needs him, let me know. You want to see the interrogation one, Josh? Let me pull it out so you can see it better. Yeah, most of the DC stuff is listed. Here's a better look at Interrogation Room Joker. Let me get you a price on him. They did just put out a new. I was out of the room, by the way, Prof. So I might not have been talking, but they just put out a new build. So, all right. All right, so this is what I have this listed at, but as always, we are open to offers, or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. Let me look myself and see as far as value if we can do any better on that for you, but I'll try to pull some extra jokers for you as well. Yeah, I have wiggle room on this. I'm gonna drop it. Let's see. I'm gonna drop this $10 right off the bat. So the new price on this is $110 on its own. Okay, Josh. So if you decide you want it at that price, let me know. If that price does not work for you, feel free to make me an offer. Or if there's anything else you're after and you want to do a combo deal on it, let me know. I just gotta move some stuff so I can get to my other DC bin, and then I'm gonna try to pull some other Joker stuff for you. As always, guys, just give me feedback on whatever we're talking about. Let me know. I won't be offended by any low ball offers or anything. The worst that can happen is I just say no. That's all. Okay, let's see what's in here. What do we have? I have the Clown from Three Jokers. Three Jokers, the Clown Joker. Here's a good one. I have Death of the Family. Death of the Family. This was a Walmart exclusive. This one has the pasted on face where he cut his face off. I think there might be one other one in here. The Criminal I have. I'll show you. So the other Three Jokers one is the Criminal. And then there was a third one, but he was a GameStop exclusive and he sold out like immediately. So we have 4 options on Joker. Let me know if any of those caught your eye or if you want to combine them with anything else. Do a combo deal. And if anybody else has any other requests, let me know as well, guys. So I'm just going to put these all out here. There you go. There's all your Joker options. So it's Criminal, Death of the Family, Clown, and Interrogation Room. Those are all the Jokers. All right. If anybody else has any other requests, let me know. And we will figure out some deals for people. All right, I'm going to put these away for now. If we want to revisit those, let me know, guys. I I did play today because I wanted to see how things were after they did the update and the nerf of certain weapons. But I only played for like, I don't know, like 40 or so minutes. I did like 2 missions. I'm level 21, but that's because I was grinding like crazy. The second week it came out. Avi, we can play. Let me know when you're playing, because it is what, like, that game is very much like, you can't get frustrated. You just got to know you're gonna die all the fucking time and have fun. That's it. Like, everybody sucks at the game. You want to have somebody good on your team that's gonna help you get through it, but I'll DM you my PSN actually. I mean, if anybody wants to add me, I'll just put it in the chat. If anybody has PlayStation and wants to add me. And then I was finishing up Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sergeant Democracy. Is that a joke, or did you like to? You already had a PlayStation, right? So you didn't just make a name. Joba the. So it's Joba the Hutt. So that's easy for you guys because you guys know what I call myself. So go ahead and add me, and then maybe we'll play online if anybody wants to play. That's why I said I wanted to do more like gaming content this year. So that's been a good game for it, even though I suck. And then I've been streaming. Anytime I'm playing a game, I just stream it. I typically don't have my mic on while I'm streaming, unless if like I'm actually playing with somebody else. So it's very much just like gameplay footage and stuff. But if you guys want to check out any of the game. And then I was gonna do a playthrough of all the Halo games, but I only ended up doing one record on it so far. So we'll see where we get with that. Other games came out, other things that happened, and I might do some streams for the Star Wars card game. That's always fun. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back, guys. So yeah, so like that's part of the reason why like I've missed actually some streams lately. Is first I was sick like 3 weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It might have been 2 weeks ago, And then the last, I think, let's say I was sick 3 weeks ago, and then the last 2 weeks, I've just been playing video games like crazy. So it'll just be like, I guess I'd rather just play video games right now. Not to mention the fact that I was actually going to stream last week, but someone bought the Hiss tank off of my off of our Whatnot offline store. So I ended up just shipping that out, and I was like, all right, well, we made more than our target for the week just on that sale. So I guess I'm allowed to just do that. Yeah, I mean, crazy, right? And then it was a whole ordeal because my printer has stopped working. I've done everything I can to try to fix it. I put more ink in it, which it is what it is. I knew it didn't need ink, but I got a little cleaning kit to try to clean it out. Didn't work. So I ended up having to go. I didn't turn it off and turn it back on again. Yep. So over the weekend, I went to my parents' house to go use their printer. Couldn't they needed ink. They're not doing anything with any of their fucking stuff going on over there. So that became a whole thing where I was trying to troubleshoot their printer. Couldn't get that to work after trying to troubleshoot my printer. So then I tried it. I tried to make it work again, like on Monday and Tuesday, or on Tuesday, because Monday I was way too busy with work. And then I finally just gave up and then went and drove to Staples and printed the label. But it was such a pain in the ass. Like, of all the packages, you know? Because, like, Avi, I know if it was your package, you don't care. And we're usually reviewing it anyway, you know? But it was just like big sale, not even any communication with the person really, because they just bought it off of our store. You know what I mean? And it's just like they're waiting like at least 5 days for me to actually get the thing out. Like that's a bad look. That's what I don't want that. But when my printer's fucking broken, there's nothing I can do about it. I am happy that I know the process of going to Staples to do that now, because it is very easy. It's literally just like the printer copier is basically just a kiosk. It's USPS, yeah, but it's whatever it was listed at when we had it on the thing. So it was like, what was it? I can actually probably look at the label. I don't know what they got charged, but and honestly, my dimensions were a little bit off on that one, so I had to short them to not force an adjustment. But I got it out. Yeah, it's crazy. That's part of the reason why this is a good app for that. Like there was some issues with the shipping at like the beginning of the year where they were going to raise it for international customers, but they ended up not doing that. So I think we're still getting really good shipping rates on here for the most part. I mean, you guys tell me, because I don't really buy as much anymore. But that's also why we try to make sure that people are getting good deals on shipping. It's one of those things where I'll use my adjustments on you guys because you guys are like my customers and I want to hook you up. But if it's at the point where it's like, oh, this adjustment's going to cost you $50, it's like, no, we're not doing that. The free adjustments is where it's at. Oh, I think I had it here. All right, so if anybody has any requests, throw it in the chat and let me know, guys. We're just here hanging out. I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna sit in my seat. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna point you guys at some of the Marvel stuff for a little bit. And you guys can look at some X-Men 97 figs. But if you guys have any requests, let me know. I can do another sweep of the room in a little bit, but most of you pretty much know what we're rocking with tonight as far as featured stuff. Oh, you need Wolverine? All right, cool. Well, we got Wolverine for you. This is a good Wolverine too. He's a nice man. Nice. Yeah, Wolverine was wave 1. So that's why you like don't really see him as much anymore. All right, well, Avi, if you decide you want anything else, the good thing is that if you do grab a Wolverine, I have the old one, so I can do a comparison on our when we do the review, which will be good. Mine has metal claws though. Let's see, what do we have Wolverine listed? Oh, I don't have them listed. All right, Nightcrawler 97 price on Toby Spider-Man. Toby Spider-Man I have at 40. Let's say I have them at 45 each, and if you get the pair, I'll do the pair for 85 beef. Let me know if that works for you. And then Avi, you need a Wolverine price, right? Sorry, he wasn't listed. Let me know that you heard me, beef. Okay, there's so many Wolverines. Hold on, let me scroll through every Wolverine that's ever been released in fucking Marvel Legends before I find this. Here we go. All right, Avi, I'll say the same thing for Wolverine. I'll call him 45 on his own. So yeah, easy to get. He definitely is not a just grab him on Amazon figure at the moment. I will show you. I'll show you guys all the retro stuff over here. Okay. I'll go through everything. I'll start from the back. That's a dupe. This is Elektra Daredevil. This is Tarantula. This is Black Cat. This is Craven. This is what were we calling him again? Final Swing Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's what it was. Toby. Hercules. Female Loki. Tigra. Iron Man. The Moon and Knights. Wolverine, but I think Avi's getting that. And then we have the Purple Suit Magneto, the Goblin Queen, Psyche, Nightcrawler, and the Executioner. That is all the retro carded stuff. Yeah, Nightcrawler, I was calling him 45. So it would be that same deal that I offer the other guy. And I have more than one Nightcrawler if multiple people want them. So 808, let me know what you're thinking about on any of those Spider-Men. And then Avi, if you want to do Nightcrawler and Wolverine together, I have them priced at 90. I'll knock it down to 85. Cool. I might have a Nightcrawler that's a special for you. Maybe. Oh no, it's the Cyclops that has the bad box. Whatever. Okay. This is Nightcrawler. This is Wolverine. I'm gonna do 85 on those. If you're gonna add Cyclops, I would do him at 40. So you would be at, because I'm just pricing them at 45 tonight. So you're at 90 plus 45 times 3, right, is 135. And then I was giving you 15 off. So it'd be 120 for all three. If you decide you want to add a psych. Did you open your Cyclops yet? Yeah, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. And actually, I think we can put him back. And then if you're going to open a Cyclops, I can give you this one because it has the bent card already. If that works for you. I don't know if you got one that's not in a good box or whatever. Slim and Wogan. And you want this one with the bent card, and this will be your opener? You want to do that? Got to go box one. This will be over. Okay, cool. That works out for both of us then. All right, beautiful. All right, so then it'll be 85. ML, Psych, and do you have a Gene? We're gonna open these anyway, so I'll give you cheap shipping on this because we're gonna open them. Gotcha. Well, we'll see. I'm assuming that he's going to be in the show, so maybe you can build a fandom and an affinity for him by watching the show. All right, there you go. There's Wolverine and Psych. Put them in the other room for now, but then we'll do the review on Friday, I guess. We'll have some new stuff to review. Thank you, Avi. Appreciate it. And I have my Logan here and my Psych here, I think. I need to get his claws back on him, though. Here's my Psych. I don't know where he is. Or here's my Logan. And these are actual metal claws, but I gotta find the pieces for them because they fall off. All right, cool, Avi. Well, yeah, we'll do the review when it makes the most sense to do the review, and then we'll get them out after that. It's all good. Okay, yeah, and everybody else is still available over there. Coolio. It's actually kind of a miracle how long that Wolverine lasted. Like, we should not have still had that Wolverine inside. Oh boy. Oh, hopefully they let you out. I think this is the beginning of a Harold and Kumar movie or something. Yeah, have to escape from Guantanamo Bay or something. You get shipped off. The only thing that'll save you will be weed and White Castle. Can't even swim. I remember it was raining like horribly the day that I went to the bridge near Alcatraz, so I didn't even like end up doing anything. But I didn't have time. I think I actually went. What did I do? I think it was like that I had a late flight, so I just went there like for the day. The stupidest thing that I did. And wait, so Avi, have we talked about this before? Have you been to the Star Wars Museum thing? With the Yoda statue on the outside and all that? Is that what it's called? It has the Yoda statue on the outside, and they like shoot a lot of stuff there. It's okay, yeah. It's because it's near where like where you would go to get to Alcatraz. All right, as long as you've done that. I had a feeling that we talked about it already because we've talked about you going to San Francisco in the past. You're excited to see the best dressed hobos in the nation, in the world. They'll shit on the floor, but they'll dazzle you on the runway. Hobos in San Francisco. Do they really lock up potato chips? That's so stupid. Oh, San Francisco. You don't make any sense. That's insane. All right, I'm going to point us back at the miscellaneous section for a little bit. So if anybody wants any of that stuff, let me know. Did we talk about who, if anybody saw Dune yet? Nice. What did you think? You like it? Was it overhyped for you or just right? Yeah, it's definitely one of those. I mean, I don't mind the first one. The thing about the first one is that you just, when you're seeing it, you have to know and understand that its only existence is to set up the rest of the second movie because they're supposed to be one movie, but you can't release 6-hour movies. I also feel like a lot of people didn't see Dune 1 on the big screen because it was like right when the theaters reopened. So I think that has a little bit of an effect on it as well. 8 out of 10 is actually kind of a low score considering the scores that it's been getting. People like it's the best sci-fi movie in the past decade. And one of the best of all time. That's like the feedback. Yeah, that's true. It needed that fuck bucket. It's the only way you sell things. What do you rate the fuck bucket? Wait, so Avi, you did actually get the fuck bucket, right? That was not a joke. Okay, so my question is, when you're eating the popcorn out of it, does it like steal the popcorn from you? Because I imagine that's what's happening. Oh my god, you saw Madam Web. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but isn't it like you have to put your whole hand in, but then when you grab the popcorn, this is the way I heard it explained. You grab the popcorn, but then you can't get your fist out of the popcorn bucket. So you have to drop popcorn and let loose in order to extract the popcorn. Do you enjoy everybody pretty much being 80 yard? Do you enjoy seeing people in costumes more in the trailer than they were in the actual movie? I didn't even see the movie and I know this. Do you enjoy crowbarring in the Parkers for no fucking reason? Go see Madam Web. It's got great dialogue. They web the audience. All right, I'm gonna point us back at Star Wars stuff for a little bit, guys. We're not gonna stay on super late. I think if we don't have any requests before 1 a.m., which would be 19 minutes from now, then I might sign off because I don't want to stay out too late. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're gonna be on for like another 20 or so minutes, guys. So if anybody has any requests, throw it in the chat. Let me know. Only one card. What happened to it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just sleeved it. Maybe I just sleeved it. No, I didn't see Sith come in. Here's some more of the hits. None of this is crazy, by the way. That's why they're not even in top orders, but they are what would be considered hits in Unlimited. So here's the Obi-Wan. He is a rare. This is the foil Alliance X-Wing. And I probably will end up selling some bulk if people are interested in bulk, but I got to open my personal stuff yet first. There's the Alliance X-Wing. Here's the foil Galactic Ambition. Here's a foil Lando. The unit version of Lando, so you can get him on the field. 6 attack is really good. Traitorous is a rare. That's why that's on here. This is specifically Spark of the Rebellion, this set. They're gonna do like different eras and different themes for each set that comes out. Gambit is a rare. Here's the Zeb. So there's a foil Zeb for you. Here's Bale. So he was a rare hit as well. Del Miko. So those are like the hits that I got from those. And then I guess we can look through some of the other cards. I don't think my deck had. Let me see if I could find. I don't know if I pulled Hera. Look how cool the Snowtrooper Lieutenant is. I love the art for this one. All the Hoth Troopers look really cool. Oh yeah, Tartakovsky. The Chewie is very divisive. He actually is pack art. He looks better there though, because he's not as like shiny. But the Chewie's a little divisive to me. Here's Ezra. He's an uncommon. I like that they have him using a slingshot. His build a bear. I'm trying to think. I think maybe I've just watched too many people open packs that I like think that I have a Hera. My first deck that I'm building is I put IG-88 in. He would be my leader, and then he beefs up other units. I'll show you all the leaders I have. Here's a borderless version of the command center. So that's a hyperspace variant, but it just isn't as a foil. Here's the Leia leader card. Jin. Director Krennic. Tarkin. And then I guess I had an extra Jin. Here's a cool Luke one. This I would like to get a foil borderless version of. Here's the fifth brother. That's a nice, like, menacing one. I like that. This is a cool soldier. Spec Force soldier. He's badass. Here's another snow trooper. What up, Barsky? How you doing? Here's another snow trooper. This is an interesting one. This is the Consortium Star Viper. I don't even know what this is from. Hyperspace variant for the Steadfast Battalion. 97th Legion is just a really good card to play. And there's like a look at how they're doing the Stormtroopers. The Siege Tank is a good one. So every time it gets hit, it gets 1 damage. So as long as you survive a round, you're going to at least hit for 6 the next round. So you'll get like 11 damage out of it total. Here's 2 tubes. The Wampa. Wampa with 5 HP is a beast. And you do damage to the base when you attack too. Usually people block the base. Star Destroyer. 5 attack, 6 defense. And you can make somebody a sentinel so they can block your base. Here's the Shore Trooper. He's like very spindly. There's some really cool versions of this card. Yeah, that's like everything that I pulled so far. But I only opened 6 packs because I have the regular stuff coming tomorrow. And I figured I'll leave the pre-release stuff sealed for now in case people want it. Well, I also thumbed through a bunch of those cards. So, like I said, the Emperor and the Obi-Wan, I feel like are the 2 best hits that I had as far as like playing the game and stuff. All right, it is 12:51, so we're going to be signing off in like 10 minutes, guys. So if anybody has any requests before we sign off, definitely throw it in the chat and let me know. All right, let's point at we're gonna point at GI Joe for a little bit. We haven't given GI Joe a lot of play tonight, so point you guys over there for a little bit. All right, we got like 5 to 10 more minutes left in the stream. So if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, please let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is last call for figures. Last call for figures. So if anybody has any requests, let me know. Look through the store, and we'll try to figure something out before we sign off. We are going to be streaming tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and most likely on Friday as well. So definitely bookmark those upcoming streams. Feel free to shoot me a DM if there's anything specific that you're after, or if you want to make an offer on anything. That's way too wide. Just cleaning up a little bit in the background, but if you guys have any requests, let me know. All right, guys, just a couple minutes left in the stream, so I'll just go ahead and once again say that this is the last call, and if anybody wants to grab anything before we sign off, please let me know. Otherwise, we will be back tomorrow night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, with more figures. All right, it is 1 a.m., so we're going to sign off. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Once again, give us a follow everywhere at Joba's Palace, and bookmark the upcoming streams, and let me know if there's anything you guys are after. All right, guys, have a great night. Peace out.